in scripted, needless to say, Black Mirror and Westworld and more, but actually not really dealt with the non-scripted. And we try to look for what are we doing. So that was the first thing. So
the other touchstone that's been mentioned is the Truman Show.
Because,
Truman Show. Because this is, let's just make one thing clear. I know we still have a little bit of teasing and marketing going on, but this is an actual city or a world, right, that has been constructed in a little town outside, south of Tel Aviv.
Right? That part is true.
So that is true. Yeah, so people will be going there.
People are going there. It will be, as we all hope in the near future, they will indulge, it will be fun, it will be very convenient, they'll have luxuries, but there's a but. Like in every reality show, they will have to be a part of the game. They will have to play the game, and there's a game taking place in this town. I think it's also a contemporary game because it deals with transparency, and they all start as equals, but things will change. There will be some that go all the way up, some that will go all the way to the bottom. You want to ask?
And you said two weeks from now?
Yeah.
So it will be on the air, or it will actually, the game will begin?
The game will begin. It's almost a daily strip. We'll air it 4 or 5 times. We would air it 5 times, but we have from regulation. We still are regulated. We still have problems with it, so we'll air it like 4 days a week probably. And the thing will be, again, we looked for an ethos of the near future, and it will be the transparency, and also the fact that they will all start equal, but their decisions, what they decide there, will determine their standard of living, their status, and finally, or eventually, they will determine whether they stay in the game or they will go out of the game. And it's quite simple. If you're at the top of the chart at the end of the season, you win. If you're at the bottom of the chart each week, you go. So this is, in very broad strokes, the game.
And because this is a business conference, I do need to ask you, have you made deals with any partners around the world, US, UK?
No. We are reluctant to make deals. We've been approached by many parties, but I think you have to see the show. As much as I can be descriptive, I think you need to see the show. I think shows like this are very much in the execution. And there's some concepts in the show like social currency, which sounds theoretical. The minute you get the show, you see the show, you understand all about what is social currency. That's also, we think, maybe it's already contemporary or near future. And the other thing is the storytelling, which you will see in the show, because except for these people who will go into the city, let's say the city will not be empty. There will be near future characters waiting for them in the city. So this is another thing you have to see, and we'll wait. So people are approaching us, right, Alon? A lot of people, right, Kelly? A lot of people approaching us, but I think it's only 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Bear with us.
And it will last how long?
It will last till Passover, which means this is our schedule. This is the way you think. It's 2 months. We would make it more, but Passover, everybody goes on holidays in Israel, so it will be about 9-10 weeks approximately.
Well, speaking of that same season, and we're sort of about to run out of time, but as we look ahead into 2019, you host your own conference, which is coming up in March.